Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Small Steps to Freedom. If you're new here, welcome to Small Steps to Freedom. We talk about all things personal finance, so be sure to hit the subscribe button for all our content. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the reasons why you might want to be considering stopping your debt repayment journey, especially due to the crisis that we're in right now. But before I say too much, let's get into it. So to get started, let's just point out the obvious. I'm not a financial advisor, so these are all just my opinions and my thought processes. So this does not qualify as financial advice for anyone. So be sure to do your own research and assess your own situation. But as I said on today's video, I'll be talking about some of the reasons that you might want to consider pausing your debt repayment journey because of the current crisis that we're in. I mean, 2020 has been hectic. The pandemic hit and literally the entire world came to a standstill, and that obviously has some real implications for the economy. We've already seen people losing their jobs, we've already seen some businesses closing, we've already seen small to medium business enterprises also struggling. So it really has been quite a year. It's just so scary to even look at the projections that have been made in terms of how unemployment is going to be looking like after this pandemic. Obviously these are just projections, but it does paint a really grim future. So that's why I'm actually making this video today, because I want to talk to you if you are actually on your debt-free journey right now and you've been paying off your debts but you don't have an emergency fund. So first of all, if you're paying off debt and you don't have an emergency fund, you're doing it the wrong way around. Because what's going to happen is, if you're paying off your debts right now and you're lucky enough to be part of the section of the population that's been able to work from home or been able to keep an income coming into their households, you don't know if that job is going to be there by the end of the year. You don't know if that job is going to be there next year, unless if you have some special job like you're a doctor or something. But for most people, our jobs could be gone in the next couple of months, depending on how the economy outlook is, right? So you don't want to be caught in a space where you keep on paying off your debts, but then you don't have an emergency fund. So when you lose your job, you essentially have to resort back to getting into debt in order to keep yourself afloat. If you're rapidly trying to pay off your debts right now, but you don't have an emergency fund, I think you really should consider pausing that debt-free journey for at least a couple of months while you build up your emergency fund, because it'll help to carry you through these uncertain times. Like, no one really knows how the entire world is going to be coming out of this. The second group of people I want to talk to is obviously the people who have unfortunately lost their jobs. So obviously, if you've lost your job, paying off your debts is not going to be your highest priority right now. You should be looking at literally keeping your four walls up, keeping yourself fed, keeping a roof over your head, keeping utilities going, keeping your transport available, and so on. So literally your essentials. But besides that, there are some programs and some services that you can actually tap into that will help carry your debt during this time. So you can look at contacting your bank and looking for a payment holiday. You can also look into getting your credit insurance to kick in, and so on. So those are all options that you can be looking at, and banks are really open to helping people out during this time. And I've actually made a few videos about credit insurance you can check out here, so you can research some of those options and see what works for you. So right now, if you're looking at me and you're just like, actually think my job is pretty secure, it's probably not going anywhere at least by the end of the year, I still think that it is very, very important for you to make sure that you have your savings or you have your emergency fund in place before you actually start tackling your debt. Because the fact is, as secure as your job may feel, life is not predictable. So you want to make sure you are ready when those situations happen, because those situations will happen. Life will happen. It might not be losing your job. It could literally be you getting hit by a car. That sounds so real. You always have to have an emergency fund. It really doesn't have to be just during an entire pandemic that we're in right now. It really has to become part of our culture. And that's it for this video. The message is pretty clear, I hope. Essentially, if you do not have an emergency fund in place or any types of savings that could actually carry you through an emergency, you should not be trying to pay off your debts at this point. You should be trying, maybe keep paying obviously your minimums, but you should not be trying to just pay off your debt if you do not have an emergency fund. So always have an emergency fund in place before really tackling your debt and really putting everything that you got towards paying off your debt. I really hope you enjoyed this week's video. Be sure to come back next week because we always have a video every Wednesday on this channel. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.